Hello everybody, how we doing, My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out the demo for a game called The Secret of Weepstone. Fans of the channel may know that I am a huge TTRPG fan. This is a dungeon crawler inspired by D&D from the 80s, which is very exciting. The art style is all black and white, seems very interesting, and I'm happy to be checking it out today. So without further ado, why don't we head on in and do exactly that and hope that Thaco is not a thing.
Nestled in the shadow of its imposing, now abandoned keep sits the dwindling riverside village of Weepstone. But things were not always so.
I had no idea there was voice acting. Very excited
For in times
to hear
gone
that.
by, a man from the east, known only as Raal, grew to power, waging a relentless campaign westward.
We hate Raal.
After crossing the mountains into the kingdom of Talesworth, he established his seat of power and constructed a stronghold from which to oversee his lands. He called this stronghold Weepstone Keep.
I mean, Raal has a pretty sick sword, though.
Many wondered what compelled this mysterious and seemingly unstoppable warrior to end his bloody campaign in this place.
Secrets.
But the years were good to Weepstone and its people, their harvests unfailingly robust, and their industries the envy of neighbors both near and far.
My guess is demons. Packed with demons.
However, Raal would not live forever, and upon his death, his lands passed to his eldest son, Byron, and thus began the troubled times.
We hate Byron, don't we, folks?
Long past are the seasons of plenty for Weepstone and its people, whose fields now sit barren, the people forsaken by the good fortunes they once took for granted. To the astonishment of many, Byron abandoned Weepstone Keep for a modest manor on a hill near the town, and forbade anyone to return to its halls.
Probably full of demons, dude.
Now the town barely survives, mostly as an unwelcome stop along a trade route used by merchants too impatient to travel the hospitable roads of the south. Only the trapped or the desperate continue to call this bleak place their home. Our story begins here, on a night of ill omen, as the people of Weepstone have been called to the tavern for reasons unknown.
Classic. We're meeting in a tavern. Whoa.
Good people of Weepstone, I've summoned you here to discuss a matter of grave importance.
Has that person on the
My
left
brother,
murdered a koala?
your lord, Byron, has fallen ill.
We hate Byron. I don't care about that. This person's looking pretty cool right here. The end is near. Okay. They got halflings, I think. Halfling bard, maybe? Dwarfs? Alright, let me in, Oswald.
He is rarely conscious. His nights are fraught with fevered dreams
I don't care.
and terrible nightmares. The healers know not what ails him.
Grow up, Byron. Get over it.
In his half-waking state, he mumbles incoherently of Weepstone Keep, the castle that our father built, our childhood home. I can only hope that it is there where answers may lie. Are there any among you willing to delve into that forsaken place to find the source of Byron's torment?
No, but I will do it
I
for
will
money.
not lie. There is undoubtedly great danger waiting for any who venture there, in the form of both man and beast.
And devils.
While the keep and its contents have been forbidden since our exile, I hereby decree that any brave enough to take on this task may enter, explore, and importantly, keep what they may find.
Oh,
within its
hell
walls.
yeah, dude. Alright, I'm in. You got me.
Who among you will take up this duty? I need 6 volunteers. Please, I would rather not have my hand forced to choose.
Listen, Oswald, I will murder you if you try to force us in there, you little loser. You little freaking Nepo baby. Shut up, Oswald. Okay. I think we gotta go with this person. Starla Beverly. Beverly. Starla Beverly. Why is it so hard to say? Starla has known the day she would die since she was a child. At least that's what her cultist parents taught her. She ran away to avoid being their ritual sacrifice and maybe avoid her fate. Starla Beverly is freaking awesome. You're in.
It is beyond me to make this choice. This path has already been chosen for me.
Well, don't believe in that garbage, Starla. I just brought you because I think you're neat. Who are you, the kid? No one's sure where the kid came from. He's never spoken a word to anyone. Only those new to town would be unwise enough to leave anything valuable unattended when he's nearby. A thief? I don't really care about that. You do probably need someone to pick some locks, though, so you're in. The kid who doesn't talk. Tugger Barnes. I already got a thief. You loser. Get out of here. Village Idiot. I don't know about that. Tatum Harlow. It would be easy to write Tatum off as a moron if he weren't for the fact that occasionally he's shockingly smart. However, the townsfolk have generally decided that every village needs an idiot, and sometimes they volunteer. Sounds like Charlie Kelly to me. Della Graham. Ooh, Della becomes a cleric, huh? What are we doing here? An elf? I don't know what elves are. I know they're magic, though, in classic D&D. Oh my god, Egbert! You become a magic user? You know I want a frickin' magic user. Nixon, you sound pretty cool. I already got an elf. Dwarf. Magic. Ooh, Ewan Ablethorn. Pretty cool. What do you mean your future class is dwarf? It's a weird choice. Dalton Cockburn. Dalton Cockburns. All right, Dalton, you're in. No! You won't let me choose Dalton Cockburns? No. Oh, that's so disappointing. All right, who can I choose? I'm so bummed out right now. Oh, rip-a-rooney, dude. You're forcing me to choose people? Lame.
Okay. What's the key?
All right. Tatum, I think this story is about you are true. I think you might be a moron. In her youth, Della was a housekeeper for Lord Byron's father, Raoul, at Weepstone Keep. She now spends her time gardening with her husband, Egbert, and is known affectionately as Ma Della to the children of the town. Don't worry, Ma Della. I'm going to probably get you killed.
I'm not as young as I once was, but maybe my years at the keep will be of some help.
Where you go, I go. I love. You know that.
You know we love a frickin' love story over here. Egbert Graham. Egbert once served as the cook for Lord Byron's father at Weepstone Keep. He loves only two things, his wife Della and a perfectly cooked meal. Though mostly retired, he's been known to dust off his knives for a feast day.
I'm always one to lend a hand, but I'll have to see what Della thinks about it.
We know the keep better than most, Egbert.
Yep.
It's only right we try to help.
All right, and our last choice is made for us, which is a huge bummer. I wanted... Cockburns. Ray Wyatt is the middle-aged dwarven blacksmith exiled from the capital of Talesworth for crafting items forbidden by the Guild of Artificers. Boo, who cares? When asked about his peg leg, the story changes every time. All right, Ray, you're pretty cool.
I said I would stick to plows and horseshoes. But I still know how to swing a hammer. I'll go.
Okay, thanks, Ray. Journey to the keep.
And
Oh my
so
god,
the
classic
unlikely
D&D.
party set out for the keep, arriving at the gates just as the evening light began to fade.
I saw that we had metal dice over here. That was sick. All right, let me into the keep. We're doing it. Our party is horrible, if I'm being honest. We got two old people. All right, we're stuck. That's great. Use WAS to move, but in this case, it's WADS for some reason. And your mouse to look around. All right. Oh, my goodness. I'm liking this very, like, comic-y style. Like, obviously we're in 3D, but it's feeling very, very, like, 2D cel-shaded. Hello, who are you? Are you a person? Okay, stone statue. It's like, there's no way. Hello, stone statue. What you got for me?
One can only assume the formidable visage on this statue is Raal himself.
Yeah, loser.
The left hand holds a small shield, while the right hand holds a lion-headed scepter.
All right, give me both. I'm willing to set off traps.
The arm seems to be designed to act as a lever and is already in the down position.
All right. Well, move it up. What are you talking about, dude? All right, give me this thing, the lion scepter. Metal scepter that calls to mind the Raal family crest. It looks like it belongs to something. Yeah, I got it. I understand. Okay, so we got... Why are you my party leader, sir? That's not who I chose. I chose Starla Beverly. I think she's rad. She's also chaotic. Let's go. Okay. Well, I'm going to give this to you.
One can only assume the formidable visage on this statue is Raal himself.
Yeah, he's got two statues of himself. I get it.
Missing from this statue's hand.
Yeah.
As though it...
I can solve basic puzzles. Have that.
The scepter snaps into place with a satisfying click.
Thanks. Search for traps. Okay. How is the kid, who is our freaking thief, not good at finding traps? That's crazy, man. You got a respec, child? Alright, Della, look for traps, please. When interacting with objects, you can change which character is doing the interacting. I was just doing that, thank you. I don't want to change. I want Della to do it. Yeah, okay. I get it. Thank you. Della, do it. Don't fail me. Ability tests are based on characters' attributes such as wisdom or strength. Character must roll under a percentage based on the difficulty of the check. For example, if there's a 30% chance of success, they must roll 30 or less. All right. On what? A D100, looks like? Looks like we got a D100 and a frickin' D10. That makes perfect sense to me. Sometimes a roll is done in private by the dungeon master, so the player will not know if they succeeded or failed. Boo. Cleverly concealed within the mechanism is a needle trap waiting to prick the careless. It is now safely disarmed. Good job, Della. Well done, Della. Huge. Alright, give me this. Small healing potion. 1 to 6 healing point or hit points. Holy crap. We only have like 6. Some items such as potions and scrolls are expendable. To use them, right-click them in your inventory and select use. Many items are only usable during combat. When an item is used during combat, it will end the character's turn. Yuck. Big yuck. Okay. I mean, why do you have a movable arm, sir? I guess you've already opened this, and someone already took what was in there. This healing potion's probably, like, expired, dude. Probably tastes like butt. You know? Been decades. Alright. Don't screw me with traps, man. Don't you dare. Press M to see a map of your location. Alright. Don't like that. I don't like that you exist. Okay. Here's the map. Once a great castle, Weepstone, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Lord Byron, I don't give a shit. Give me your treasure. Loser. 6 level 0 characters. Unskilled and inexperienced. Okay. Lose and replenish members as they go. I've got bad news for you guys. There's no one else. Okay. I mean, I picked a direction. I gotta keep going that direction, you know? Uh-oh. Very dark. Can I take a torch off the wall? I disagree. If this was D&D, I could take a torch off the wall. Seems like it goes back to where I was. There's way too many branching paths for me to remember what's going on here. Let me check this map again. That's a lot of branching paths, dude. Alright, monsters, don't mess with me, dude. I'm inexperienced. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I mean, like, you gotta go the wrong way for sure first. And that seems like potentially the right way. Let me walk around and stumble into a bunch of traps. I'm gonna go with my gut, which was to go all the way in this direction before doing anything else. Let me in.
This door is locked and won't budge.
All right, child, get in there. I've seen you slaughter a frickin' koala bear for some reason. Yeah, it sounds not so great.
Soft chittering, followed by the clatter of metal on stone.
It's probably that frickin' bug, dude. You know? The one we saw? I don't have an item to use. So, let me cancel out of that. Don't sneak up on me, please.
The large forge at the center of this room seems long dormant, but the smell of coke and coal still permeates every inch. Crates, barrels, and scattered ashes are scant reminders that this was once the beating heart of the keep.
Okay. Can my frickin' blacksmith do something in here? Could he, like, use his skills and impress me? No? Maybe once we go further in. Steel ingots. A dense rectangular bar of refined steel ready for forging into weapons, armor, or tools. Alright. Get in here, buddy. Don't make me worry about encumbrance, please. Is there like a crouch button? I think we might always be at this level of height. Which is crazy, because I have a dwarf and a child in my party. Okay. Melting pot. We got indentation. We got wood. I don't have a way to light the wood on fire, though. But I will toss a frickin' ingot in the melting pot. Do nothing. We gotta get our... How do I change... I don't think I could change when I'm not, like, doing stuff. Okay, we've changed to the dwarf. I got no way to light this thing on fire.
The forge is not lit, so the bellows have no effect.
Listen, I understand. I just said that. I had to try, though. You think we need more than one ingot? When we eventually do stuff? 1d4? Are you kidding me, dude? Okay. Well, I don't need this anymore. Rough. Can I drop items? How do I even get to my inventory? I can't drop it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello.
A filthy, disheveled man holding a knife
How you doing?
cowers in the corner while eyeing you cautiously. Makeshift bedding and various personal effects lie in disarray. The smell is pungent.
Hi, Stinky. How you doing?
What are you lot doing in here?
Trying to steal everything. We're on a mission of the blah, 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 whatever.
Curse that place and everyone in it.
Listen, I'm with you, brother.
Bastards were more than happy to see the back of old Creek.
I assume you're old Craig. I don't know anything about you, sir. I'm with you on that, though. I'm just trying to steal from some rich people. I don't really care about that, if I'm being honest. You found anything out of the ordinary, dude?
Other than all the creatures who want me dead. Nothing in particular. No.
Alright, thanks, old Craig. Oh, man, you want to join? Reincarnation? Dude, old Craig, get in here, my bud.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go.
Have old Creek.
Yeah, get in here, Craig. I'm gonna probably sacrifice you at the first opportunity, but I'm happy to have you, Stinky. Alright, Craig, are you good at anything besides, like, living in squalor? Move a character in your party. First, press C to bring up the character sheet. Click the mouse button to initiate a swap and choose which character you'd like to swap with. You seem to be telling me to swap with my dwarf. I don't really want to do that. Craig, what are you good at, man? You're stronger than my dwarf. You're dumb as hell. You're not very wise. You're pretty dexterous. Your constitution is trash. And your charisma is even worse. He's a thief? Alright. Well, you know, you should probably not have children in a dangerous dungeon, so, Craig, switch with the child for now. Alright, we're doing stuff. We're going nutty with it. Bring it on.
The smith's quarters are Spartan and humble, but must have once been a comfortable respite from the heat and ringing of the forge after a long day's labors.
I see runes over there, dude. What you got? You got cool notes? Oh yeah, I can't read that at all.
Daft blasted idiot. I just can't seem to keep my head on straight anymore these days. 1. Forge the armory key for the 3rd time this year. 2. Finish up Larona's set of fancy daggers. 3. Ask the apothecary about these blasted nightmares.
Oh yeah, definitely a demon infestation. Craig, why are you reading the note, man? I didn't even think that you could read, to be honest. A small hardened clay mold, carefully shaped to cast a metal key. Huge. Alright. You got anything else worth stealing, man? Ooh. 1d6 plus 1 is huge. All right, you know who gets this is my man here. Have a sweet-ass blacksmith hammer. Yours is trash. I can drop it, okay. See what everyone else got. 1d4 minus 1. I mean, terrible. Heritage short sword. Sweet. You want a dual wield, Brig? Nah, you can't dual wield. I don't know about cloth aprons. A sling, huh? Loaded teddy bear. Why is this doing more damage than a rusty dagger? That's crazy. Alright. We're so back. I still don't have a torch, which is crazy because there's torches everywhere that I could just steal to light that thing on fire. But let's keep looking for the actual torch it wants us to have. I can't get in that door over there with the freaking bug monster, so we'll ignore that for now. I don't like the look of this.
This stately but smaller hall seems to have served as a gallery of sorts. Crumbled detritus of carved busts and toppled plinths lie in shambles across the floor. The only remnants that hint at the original grandeur of this place are the large tapestries that still hang on the opposing walls, dominating the space.
All right. Very dark. I think I came from that direction, right? Yeah. All right, let me check out these tapestries, dude. It's looking pretty sick. Raul's doing a demonic ritual for sure.
Depicted in the mural that spans the length of this side of the hall is the silhouette of a man standing in front of what looks like a calm pool of water. Though at first it appears to be merely a pool in a cavern, the exacting geometric carvings that decorate the hewn stone walls
That's definitely
are
blood.
of unsettling design.
For sure it's blood.
Before you spans a great mural dominating the entire stretch of wall. A man, most likely Rahl himself, sits astride his great warhorse. He brandishes an outstretched sword at the body of a fallen foe, flanked by his imposing host.
Yeah, Raul's really insecure if he's putting up murals of himself looking cool, you know? Alright, Raul. Your dumb son's dying, so I gotta, pretend that I care about that and not just stealing his garbage, so I'm gonna go do that. Nice to see you, buddy. Let me in. Give me a torch. We're on the other side now. Gotta be traps sitting around here, right?
The party lifts with their combined might, but can do little to move the steel portcullis. There must be another way.
Weaklings. Alright, that's gonna go back to the entrance, which is probably where I'd like to go, now that I think about it, so I'm gonna do that instead. Dude, I desperately need a torch. You sure I can't just take one off the wall? Alright, we're back here, and that's great and wonderful. One of these, one I could take. Alright, we're gonna take a left right here. We're gonna look at the many freaking doors. But I'm gonna go all the way this way.
A foul odor pervades this place.
Oh, yuck.
A smell so heinous it is beyond description. A sitting board runs the length of the far wall with 3 openings. Despite the buzzing flies, you hear the faintest sound of rushing water that seems to be coming from the farthest hole.
Okay, who wants to put their hand in the latrine? Is it you, old Craig? Do you want to see what's down there, my friend? You like stinkiness. We know that about you.
Your guts roil. Your eyes water. Whatever faith you have is tested by the putrid fumes that waft from this unholy maw. Shockingly, the latrine is not only quite full, but its contents are surprisingly fresh. A glint of gold sits just out of reach. atop the muck.
Alright, well, I think that old Craig would love to climb in here. Get in there, Craig. Hop in. Yeah. Oh my god, you went all the way in, huh?
You sift blindly through horrors within, and to your surprise, you retrieve what feels like a ring.
Hell yeah. Old Craig?
You emerge from the hole, smelling foul and feeling quite ill.
Nah, he's fine.
Let us see if you are poisoned.
Old Craig is used to this. Okay, we lost the dice.
Let's just say that you're poisoned.
No, let's not say that. Oh, sorry, Craig. A brass ring emitting a soft green glow heals the wearer for 1d4 HP when combat ends. You know what? You deserve it, old Craig. That's for you, my friend. You stinky guy. Is there more stuff in the rest of these?
As you approach the middle latrine, you are blasted by an odor beyond words.
Now, Craig's immune.
You have no choice but to back away.
He's fine.
Peering into the opening shows a drop that leads out of sight and into absolute darkness, farther than any sane person would attempt to climb, unless, of course, they wished for certain death. You hear the sound of rushing water coming from below.
Alright, Craig, I don't know if you should jump in this one. Oh, that's a long drop. Craig, I think it's a bad idea. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea, Craig. I know I sent you into the poop, but I don't think I'm going to send you to certain death. That seems a little rough.
Spartan beds and matching foot chests hint at this room's use as a barrack of some kind. The ravages of looters and time have been unkind, leaving it in shambles. A makeshift structure built from bed frames dominates the rear of the chamber.
Okay. Are there enemies back there? I mean, it's better than some of the trash we have currently. Hell yeah, dude. Still can't see Jack. Let me frickin' toss this garbage on. You, sir, have this Morning Star. Congratulations. Your sword's pretty sick nasty. Craig, you feel like you should have a spear, my friend. I'm old Craig. You got a sling. Child's got a teddy bear that's very good for some reason. You can have that. Alright, we're all feeling pretty good. Another sling, huh? I'll take it. I don't know how combat works yet. I feel like it might be a good idea to have a couple ranged people, but I don't really know. You just have nothing in you? That's pretty messed up, dude. Feels like there's definitely going to be a monster back here, right?
The sound of small boots disturbs the quiet of the room as small figures
I don't like this
burst
guy.
forth from the haphazard barricade. They brandish crude weapons and seem particularly intent on defending their hideout.
Hello, goblins. How are you doing? Combat! First, we roll initiative to see who goes first. Your dice are black and the enemies are green. Okay. Huge. Parties arranged in up to 3 rows, front, middle, and back. Okay. Characters using melee weapons can only attack enemies directly in front of them. Well, what about spears, though? Reach weapons, e.g. spears, okay, huge, can attack up to 2 rows away, and range weapons, e.g. slings, can attack at any distance. Okay, click your melee weapon to attack. I will. Now choose an enemy and a d20 will be rolled. The result may be higher than the enemy's armor class. Must be higher. So it's 5e rules, got it. I mean, we should probably bash up this creepy man that's staring directly at me with his wide open eyes. Get bashed. Oh my god, we almost got a nat 20. Dirty 20. Get blasted. Huge. Huge. One shot, idiot. Alright, Tatum Harlow. Blast the other guy that's staring at us weirdly. Get him. Okay, that's probably enough, right? Huge. Get blasted. You're out of here. We hate you. Get wrecked. All right, Starla, you're my favorite. Get ready to destroy them, Starla. Pick out, I don't know, this guy. Why not? Okay, Starla, that was not very good. You big missed. Reach and range weapons. Although this character is not in the front row, they have a weapon equipped that can strike enemies from a distance. Yeah. Don't you worry, guys. Krigg's on it. Krigg's on the case. Okay, big. 11. You hit on an 11? Oh my god, you're dead. Get out of here, loser. Huge. I don't know that you would slash with a spear, but that's okay. There's nothing in range to attack. You can right-click or press escape to cancel a selection. Oh, no. Okay, that's why you get ranged weapons for sure. Alright, sling. Sling them up. Get slung. Oh my god, 19 would have been much better. We did hit on a 9, it's crazy. 1 is trash. Teddy bear, are you perhaps ranged? No. Nope. Pack rolls must meet or exceed the defender's armor class in order to hit. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, 0 damage is huge. Okay, that's a miss. That's a big old miss. Your AC is trash, Tatum. What are you doing? Double-clicking an in-range enemy is a shortcut for attacking them with your equipped weapon. Bashed. Oh, that one. You hate to see it. All right, Tatum, take him out. I can't believe you guys. You're the worst. All right, Starla, it's time for your redemption arc. Magic scrolls are single-use items. Once used, the written spell vanishes. Arcane spell scrolls can only be used by magic users and elves. Divine scrolls are used by clerics. Party members start at unskilled level 0 common folk. Their true class and abilities remain dormant until they reach level 1. However, since this character has arcane potential, they can use arcane scrolls at level 0. I've added a magic missile scroll to your inventory. Use it by right-clicking it in your inventory and choosing use item. I don't want to do that, though. I think that's a terrible idea. Okay, get blasted, I guess. Magic missile always hits. We know that to be true. You're near death. Okay. Well, Krigg, I'm gonna need you to frickin' murder this man if you wouldn't mind. Take him out. Huge. You're dead. Not even close. You could have one-shot him, Krigg. Krigg is the MVP of this battle. Easily. Can't bash him up. Sad times. Alright, terrible, Della. Terrible shot. And Child, you're just useless to me. Wish you weren't. I need more ranged weapons, dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Okay, 1 damage is fine. Ouch. Bash him up. He hit you, now he's gotta die. That's huge. We know 11 hits. Get out of here, loser. Oh my god, big damage. Go away. Easy dub, not even close. Alright, we understand how combat works now. And now that we know that, things gotta change. You get this. You, Krigg, you're already fully healed. You don't need that anymore. You get this. Big and huge. Good job, everyone. Well done. Give me a treasure, gobbies. A +1 dagger. 1d4 plus 1, huh? I mean, I don't think that's better than anything I have. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of trash, dude. Kind of garbaggio, and I don't need it, but thank you. What's this? Pull it first, ask questions later. Probably for the portcullis.
Grinding noise, followed by the sound of metal scraping on stone, echoes from deep within the keep.
Alright, cool. Getting a little screen damage. Don't know if that's getting picked up
this
on
door
the
is wedged shut by the damp and
video.
refuses to open despite your best efforts.
Alright, bash it up. Hack it down. Barrel into it. Oh my god, Krigg. Krigg, barrel into it, my friend. You got this, I believe in you. covered in diarrhea. Oh my god, Krieg's the best there ever was. The sound of splintering wood fills the air as the door bursts open. Huge.
Though humble, these quarters were clearly reserved for a captain or leader of the keep's guard. The contents of this room appear mostly untouched over the years, as various papers and a book sit undisturbed upon a wooden desk.
That's not what that says. Give me a torch, man. I can't see. Captain's Journal Basic Chest. Loot first. Oh my god. Scroll of Lightning. That's sick. What is this? Arcane magic? What did it say about arcane magic? Egbert and Starlight could use them, I think is what it said. Pretty sure.
My thoughts of late are greatly troubled, and my faith in our Lord falters. That priestess, Lorona, and her jealously guarded activities beneath the keep bring me great concern.
Demon summoning for sure.
If the captain of his lord's guard is not permitted to venture below to the Undercroft, one can only imagine why.
Well, we know that she was getting ritual daggers from the blacksmith. Alright, so there's definitely demon summoning. I was so right. There's no way you could trick me into thinking it's not demon summoning, that's for sure. Okay. We got a door over here, and then we have the portcullis we opened. I do wonder if there's enemies roaming around because I opened the portcullis, but I guess we'll find out later.
This door is not locked, but it refuses all attempts to open it.
Can we ask nicely? Might be a magic door.
No discernible sounds come from beyond the door.
Alright, break it down.
You attack the door, but fail to cause any significant damage.
Okay. What if I attack it with a hammer?
You attack the door.
Okay, that's fair. What if I attack it with a Morning Star?
You attack the door.
Okay, that's fair. What if I attack it with a spear?
You attack the door.
Okay, that's fair. What if I attack it with a sling?
You attack the door.
Okay, that's fair. What if I attack it with a teddy bear?
You attack the door.
Okay, well, I'm pissed off now. Okay. I guess we're going to the portcullis. I guess I failed to consider that there might be another portcullis on the other
Party
side.
lifts with their combined might.
Okay. Well, I don't know where I'm going, folks. I haven't found a key or anything. I haven't found a damn torch to light the bellows. Seems like I'm probably missing the torch to light the bellows, and I'm wondering where the hell that must have been, because I think I explored all of the rooms that are available for me to explore. So I am at a loss, and I feel like we're going to waste a lot of time in this video now walking around to retrace my steps here. Which is not great. Probably not going to make for a very entertaining video. But, you know, you surely cannot want me to toss old Craig down the tree. There's no way. I'm not doing it. I love old Craig. Can't open that door. It's probably magic of some sort. I looked at the demon summoning room. Are there like a secret lever that I didn't see in here? I don't think so. Alright, keep looking. Keep moving and also grooving. Give me a torch. I just need to light the bellows on fire, please. Let me do it. You know you want to let me do it. This guy's still highlighted as if I could do something with him.
One can only assume the formidable The arm seems to be
I don't know. Don't really know why you're still highlighted. 'Cause you're not highlighted. Give me a freaking torch, man. How did we come into this freaking keep totally unprepared? You don't even have a torch, man? I know we're not adventurers or anything, but like, you'd think you'd want to see. You'd think you'd know enough to know that you need to be able to see in order to do things.
This door is...
Yeah, I need the key for sure that I need to make in the forge. I don't know how to do that, though. Mayhaps if I read this note again.
Oh, I'm a daft blasted idiot. I just can't seem to keep my head on straight anymore these
No,
days.
that's not very helpful. I mean, it's pretty clear that I need to light this thing on fire.
You lean in, lighting the
Oh, I
forge
have
with
a
your
torch?
It is indeed lit, but only just.
Whoops. Whoops, I could have done that forever ago. Okay, we got the mold, we got the fire, we got the bellows.
The forge begins heating up as you pump the bellows, but the embers remain quite cold.
All right. Well, what if I click on this? What if I click on that and then switch to the blacksmith who knows what he's doing and then try it again? Maybe he's got a secret technique.
As more air pumps into the forge,
There you go.
begin feeling some heat.
All right, keep it up, man.
The forge is as hot as it's going to get.
Mm-hmm.
The heat feels good in this cold, forgotten place.
Sure does.
As
That's a
the
key.
ingot begins to melt, the steel slowly oozes into the mold. After a few minutes, the newly forged key is just barely cool enough to handle.
Huge. All right, give me my key. I don't need this ingot, but I can't drop it. So I tell you what if I examine it? Not helpful. What if I put it in this? To get it out of my freaking inventory. What if I had a second key? Surely
ingot
that would be
begins to
useful, right? I don't want it. That is funny, though. Okay. We got a bunch of trash in our inventory. I can't help but notice. Let's make a little trash corner. Like we like to do on this channel. We love garbage corners. We're a big fan. All right. Get me out of here, dude. I gotta go fight a freaking chitinous beast. Bug monster of some sort.
This door is locked.
No, it's fine. Huge. Bring it on.
Your entrance startles the large, scuttling creature that seems to have been nibbling on what remains of an axe blade. It rears up in surprise, emitting an eerie, chittering noise.
You're screwed, my dude. Combat! Okay, huge. You're donezo, loser. You don't stand a chance, my guy. Get blasted. Nat 20? Oh my god. Yeah! You're freaking wrecked, man. Take him out. 17? Huge. Blast him. Alright, we take those. Badly hurt. You're gonna die. You're gonna die, Bugman. Oh my god, we're going crazy. 30-20. Oh my god, you're done. You're done. Get out of here. Easy dub, not even close. Not even close to close, dude. Stupid
The
bug.
earthy smell of rusting metal and leather gone to rot fill this chamber that clearly once served as an armory. Moldering armor and rusting weapons sit in chaotic piles, strewn without care and long forgotten.
Sure. Okay. Give me a shield. Oh my goodness, huge. Okay, who has the crappiest armor right now? 10 AC is trash. Alright, Starla, you know I think you're the coolest. Have this shield. Starla can do magic, so...
These weapons have been corroded beyond use by the Iron Belly's fetid bile.
Sure. Sometimes you gotta barf on stuff. It's pretty gross, but has to happen. Oh my god. You know I'm taking a rusty spear, dude. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. No. There you go, small child. Oh my god, another shield? Huge. Tatum, congratulations, have a shield. A Morning Star, I don't need that, but thank you. I guess perhaps if somehow the Morning Star that we already have gets wrecked. Corroded weapons, not helpful to me. I don't know if there's like durability on weapons, so I'm going to keep them all for now just in case. Grab this. This is going to open the portcullis. And we're on our way, dude.
Noise, followed by...
We are on our way. See if I remember where I'm going. I feel like I maybe might possibly remember where I'm going. Perhaps. Possibly possible that I maybe might. Maybe. Probably. Yeah, we found it. Easy dub. Alright, let me hit level 1. I want to see what my classes are like. Bring it on, cowards.
A large, barren courtyard opens before you, complete with mature trees and cobblestone walkways. As you cross the threshold, a sprinkling of pebbles and dust
All right, boss fight.
rain down from above.
Bring it on.
From atop the towering walls
What are these,
surrounding
kobolds?
the courtyard, a group of screeching kobolds
Yep.
vault the parapets and descend upon you.
Alright, kobolds. You're donezo. You're so dead. Big bucks, no whammies. Oh, what happens in a tie? I win? Haha, get wrecked. Alright, let's see. You got shields. I don't want to mess with you. Okay, I can't reach the guys that have slings. Bummerooski, I'm going to blast you. Get blasted. Surely a 13 hits. 14. Huge. Take him out. 6. You're donezo. Alright, smash him up. Get him, Tatum. Oh my god, you're terrible. Big miss. Starla, take him out. Terrible. Okay, can I kill the slingman? No. Sad times. You? That might hit. Probably not, though. It did? Oh my goodness. Take him out. Huge. Alright, Egbert, take him out. Get him. Oh, you guys are terrible. You got bad aim. Alright, we sling the guys in the back. It's a sling battle. 2 is terrible. Child, I know this is your first time using a sling, but you got this. Oh, huge. A lot like a teddy bear, I think. Nice. Oh my god. Don't kill me. Don't do it. Oh no! Don't you dare. Not on Starla. Oh my god! Oh boy, that's big damage on Starla. Oh, why are you focus firing? That's not allowed. That's cheating. That is cheating. Oh my god, Starla, you're in trouble. How dare you? How dare you hit Starla like that? Bash him up. Get out of here, loser. You're donezo. Big. Huge. You're done. Go away. You get bashed up. This is for Starla. Jerk. Take him out. Donezo. Get out of here, loser. Easy dub. Sorry you got freaking obliterated there, Starla. That's a bummer. Alright, that's cool, and we love it. We're in the courtyard. Probably should consider giving Starla a potion. And I will, because I like Starla. I think she's neat. But what if we fully heal when we level up, though? But I'd probably have to fight something in order to level up. Starla's probably fine. She's probably fine. Alright, we got, like, several doors to choose from. I'm gonna go this way.
Despite your best efforts.
Coward. You think that these doors that are not opening because we're in the demo?
Despite your best effort.
Alright, well, I have one door to choose from, turns out. Hello, are you a banshee? Oh, you're probably Lorena, right? You know, I think that I changed my mind. Starla, you can heal. Hello? There you go. Yeah, you're feeling good, Starla. Alright, Lorena, bring it on, you demon lady.
You there? Who are you that dares enter this sacred place?
I'm a group of common rabble. Yeah, I mean, Who would have your name first?
I find your hubris amusing.
All right.
I would see you clearer. Come closer. Now.
Why don't you throw some rocks at her, I think. Why are we listening?
It would be rude to not introduce myself to guests.
Yeah, I know.
I am Laronia, the ever.
I understand. I'm on to you. I figured you out.
You say you've come on behalf of Byron.
I didn't say that, actually.
How does he fare? Still a craven, I presume.
Yeah, he sucks. I don't like him either. It's not for you to know, stranger. He's a lord. I don't care. I don't really care about this. Laranya, I think you're a dummy, and I hate you.
Such delightful defiance.
Thanks.
In a way, I admire it.
I'm gonna murder you. Strange place to dwell, Laranya, whose name is spelt wrong.
This place has great importance for those with eyes to see it.
Well, you don't need to trash dog me. That's pretty rude. You say so?
I have grown weary of you and your insolence.
All right, let's fight. Hurry up. Bring it on.
Time to remedy that.
Shut up, Laranya. All right, blast her before she gets a chance to do anything. Uh-oh. Probably fine. Huge. All right, take out the skeletons so we can get to her. Bash them up. You, get out of here, loser. Skeletons have low armor, though. And they're weak to bashing. Oh, you missed on a 10. Oh, no. Take them out. Don't miss. Oh, my God, we're so dead. We're so dead. It's crazy how dead we are right now. Skeletons don't care about slashing damage. Nat 20, though. You done so? Take them out, Starla. Yeah! Get wrecked. All right, there's no way piercing does jack the skeletons. You missed anyways. It doesn't matter. Take them out, Egbert. Do it. Huge. Okay, terrible. 0 damage, Egbert. What are you doing? What are you doing? Kill Laranya. 14. Huge. Blast her before she gets a chance to use magic on us. Take her out, kid. Oh my God. Do it. Take her out. Huge. Get out of here, loser. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold person. You got magic in here? Oh my God, Egbert. What are you doing? Paralyzed for 2 turns. You hate to see it. Big miss. Oh no. Uh-oh. Tatum, don't take... Oh my God! Oh no! All right, Tatum, you're in trouble now. Oh boy. Oh, why? Oh no, Tatum's dead. Oh my God. Rip Tatum Harlow, slain by a skeleton. In his last moments, his allies feel their perception supernaturally expand in an instant. Boundless knowledge bursts forth like a torch burning away in an inky darkness. All secret rolls are now rolled visibly, and adjacent rooms are mapped through walls. Huge. Untimely death is not unusual in the lands of Weepstone, and believe it or not, it's not all bad. When the people of Weepstone die, they convey otherworldly boons called mortal favors upon their friends and loved ones. The character has a unique mortal favor. They vary widely, and little is known of their origin or cause. Oh, that's so cool that each character, when they die, has a different thing. It's a very fun way to do that. Sorry, Tatum. I did my best for you, my guy. Okay, big. Smash him up. Huge. Get wrecked. All right, Starla, you know what time it is? It's time to use freaking lightning magic, dude. Yeah. Get out of here, Laranya, loser. Yeah, I got magic too, idiot. Stab her in the face. Oh my God, I can't reach. Take him out. Do it, take him out. No! Oh, you're paralyzed. Take her out. Get rid of her. Oh, huge. Get out of here. Oh my God, Laranya, you fool. Oh my God, kid, please. Do it. Huge, big, huge. Take her out. Huge. You're donezo. You're donezo. Get out of here, Laranya. Skellington, don't do this. Don't crit. Oh, no! Oh my God, please. Not like this. Okay, you're done. You're so done. Get out of here. Huge. Not even close. Not even close, dude. Holy crap. That's a lot of XP.
I must have misinterpreted the omens.
Shut up, Lorena.
Today, he calls for me.
You were talking mad shit and now you're dead, idiot.
It matters not. I am only a servant in his grand design.
Yeah, okay, hurry up and die.
It has already begun.
I got treasure to find.
And with that, the spark of life fades from the mad priestess, leaving behind naught but a dead-eyed rictus.
Take the L, loser. Give me your cool flicking club, though. No! I wanted to see level 1, dude. We hope that you've enjoyed the demo for The Secret of Weepstone. The game is a love letter to the art and playstyle of classic RPGs of the 80s that we love so much. Demo represents just a small slice of the adventure and the danger that awaits. Please consider wishlisting the game on Steam. Follow the game on our social media pages. Sick game. Very sick game. I had a blast. R.I.P. Tatum, the village idiot. He got freaking crit out of his mind. And that was that. You know, sometimes you die horribly to a group of skeletons and a dumb priestess who doesn't do shit. And you blast her before she could do anything cool. Sometimes it happens, you know? You can't stop that. R.I.P. Tatum, pour one out. But sick game. Had a lot of fun with it. Wish they hadn't blasted me before I got in freaking level 1. I wanted to see what the characters did. But yeah, it seems like there's a lot of cool characters that will be unlocked in the full game. It is crazy how hard you can get destroyed by bad luck. Like, crits are devastating, which, let's be honest, is just kind of how it is in TTRPGs, especially at low levels. If you get crit, you're probably dead. And that's exactly what happened. Tatum, you donezo. Anyways, cool game. Wish we could have seen what the level 1 classes were like. Wish we could have seen what leveling up was like at all. But I think the game is neat. I like the art style. I like the voice acting. I thought it was very good. I think there could have been more puzzles, to be honest. But I like what we saw. I wish I kind of had old Craig jump into the the death trap, the latrine, because maybe it was lying to me. Maybe it wasn't certain death. But I'll leave that up to you if you want to try it. Let me know what happens, because I would never do that to old Craig. He's my favorite, outside of Starla, who ended up doing nothing. Old Craig actually was pretty sick nasty. But yeah, thanks for watching. I encourage you to check out the demo for yourself. Let me know what goes differently for you. I'm very curious about what happens when the other characters die. I think Tatum, the village idiot, giving us omniscience is very funny. I do wonder if there were secret rooms that we could have seen. Because I guess technically speaking, we could have had Tatum die earlier and maybe there were secret rooms around that I couldn't get to. I have no idea. Anyways, I encourage you to try it out while you're on the Steam store page, which I will link in the description below. Make sure you wishlist the game because it helps out devs a lot. If you'd like to help me out a lot, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or a like. And if you'd like to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game. That sounds like something you'd like to see more of. I'd be happy to have you subscribed. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.